Hey guys, it's me, 𝒕𝒐𝓢. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm 𝒕𝒐𝓢, aka Sarah, and I make aesthetically pleasing videos for you to enjoy and me to enjoy creating. So today's video is the overview of the new base game update we just got for The Sims. If you head over to the Sims Twitter page, they have released a trailer of what's available in the update, kind of like what I'm doing now, a little video about everything. We've received a few new hairs and some nails and things, and we're going to go ahead and go over that. The patch notes will also be linked down in the description below. They are available. They just uploaded. I waited till they uploaded to even start this video. The update released at 1 o'clock, and the patch came out about 2:15, I want to say, so about an hour and 15 minutes from the initial release of the base game update. Let's go ahead and talk about the new things that we got in the base game update today. Our first thing up is the new romantic boundaries tab, and to get there you're just going to press the three dots, go ahead and head over to romantic boundaries, and now your Sims have 4 new prompts about what they're comfortable with and their romantic boundaries and relationship. It includes: this Sims feel jealous if any romantic partner engages in physical romance, excluding woohoo with other Sims. And you can just go through, you can read these, and you can set the preferred romantic boundaries for their partners. The next update is the neutral relationship names update. So essentially, if you choose to put partner as the household relationship, instead of husband and wife, you will get spouse. Instead of fiance and fiancée, you will get engaged. And instead of boyfriend and girlfriend, you will get partner. So that's why there's only that right there. So if you click spouse, engaged, partner, things like that, it's changed from boyfriend to girlfriend to things such as that. In the makeup tab, there is a new eyelash category where you can put eyelashes on and even apply them with the new copy and paste feature to all outfits. So now your Sims will have eyelashes to all their outfits. You get 2 eyelashes with the new update, and the pack comes with 2 more. The copy and paste feature not only works with the eyelashes, but as well as piercings, necklaces, glasses, any type of accessories you may want to put on your Sims. So say I'm feeling I just want her to have these nice golden hoops for every outfit, I can go ahead and click apply and apply them to all at once. But say I only want them on certain ones, I can drop down and choose which ones I'd want to place in that category. The same thing goes for hair. You can also choose which hairstyles go where. This hair that Kimberly is currently wearing is actually a new hair that we got in the base game update for new females. There was 1 female hair, and that's this one, and then there are 2 males hairs. One is a ponytail and the other is a kind of braided dreaded style that's in collaboration with the Dark and Lovely, I believe it's the hair dye. Yeah, the plain color hair dye. So they did another dread hair with them. There are now new nail colors in the French tips, the coffin nails, and the neutral palette. So they're now all new neutral nail color palettes in French and coffin tips, which I think is pretty cool. And then of course you have these 2 new, these are new, and just some new nail color options that I think add a lot of personality to your Sim if you're maybe a more nude nail color girly. We've also been given new curved pools. Yes, they fit a diving board, and no glitches here. When I placed it down, it placed down smoothly. It works exactly like high school years curved walls. So you put the curved pieces on the 4 ends and then stretch them out to make 1 pool. The next updated base game feature is the new relationship panel that you get. Everything that involves romance and relationship is now in this panel, from having a science baby to breaking up to changing the relationship between partners, as well as romantic boundaries. You can ask about romantic interests. Anything involving a relationship is now in this tab category. In neighborhood stories, you can get there by going to your households and into this button right here. We now have a new option to allow romance changes into our game. So maybe you want a household to break up, maybe you don't. This button right here will change and start a romance. What it says: Sims may start romance and either nurture or damage their relationship. So it allows basically your Sims to have romance changes in the game. The next update is actually an update to the settings. If you go to game options and then head over to music, you now have enabled the play only selected songs that are safe for streaming, which I think is amazing. So I no longer have to turn my music down because any of the music that comes through is non-copyright, which is really good. You can now also hide a relationship from your significant other by simply clicking the person that you want to hide and click hide relationship. That, I think that's what you can use it for. But you also, it's meant to get rid of people in your Sims panel. So if you have tons of ghosts or maybe just tons of people and you want to, you know, clean up your panel a little bit, you can now hide relationship and you get a pop-up that states they will no longer like appear in your relationship tab, but your relationship will remain the same, and they will no longer pop up in the tab unless your sim, you know, interacts with them again. So if I click yes, Miho will no longer be able for me to communicate or talk to through view my friend's Sims panel. They also added a new coat of paint, is the way that they put it, to the sentiments panel up here. They said that they made it to be more visible, and I totally agree. It's different. I can tell that it is different. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything that came in the base game update. It seems very minor, but the new romantic boundaries and things like that add extra gameplay for people who don't have or can't afford the packs. So for example, if you go to the relationship tab and you click learn more and you click ask about romantic boundaries, we're gonna have Kimberly go over here and ask her girlfriend about romantic boundaries. You can now see they're having a casual discussion and they have no sentiments currently. And she's asking her about her romantic boundaries, and you'll get a pop-up and it says Kimberly has learned Demi's romantic boundaries. Non-physical romance will trigger jealousy. Physical romance, and excluding woohoo, will trigger jealousy. And woohoo with other sims will trigger jealousy. But Demi is open to reconsidering these romantic boundaries. Now that we know her romantic boundaries, we can actually go to the relationship tab and change relationship and ask to reconsider her romantic boundaries. And now we can ask her to consider whatever romantic boundary we want her to change. These are just bug fixes that they added to the game, and these are where their top fixes that they chose were the most important to fix in the game. So toddlers can now receive top-notch and happy reward traits after reaching the required skill levels. Leave no toddler behind. Stair railings are no longer disappear when one tile is placed to a one-tile room. If you're unfamiliar with these problems, then you haven't probably had them in your game. But as you can see, there's pictures and the person's explaining how when they placed it and stuff like that. So they fixed that. These are their top priorities, what they felt were the most important. When Sims change their mind about how they are walking to somewhere, they no longer teleport to their final destination. This is really big. If you're confused on what that means when, hey, go here, actually no, sit here. Instead of them going all the way there, they're going to turn around and they're going to go sit where you told them to sit. So that's really big because that annoys the freak out of me that I have to wait until my sim gets to where we're supposed to be going to get where I want them to go. Sims who are not a part of the date interrupt conversations less often, which is really big. And then just a few more of their top fixes. They fixed a ton of things in live mode and the way that they present. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything that came with the new Sims 4 base game update. If you enjoy videos like this, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe, turn on post notifications down below, and as always, new content when the pack comes out will be coming out, but until then, tune into the Not So Berry challenge that I will be playing until all my mods get updated. Anyway, that's all. Bye, guys.